What is an escalation clause? Hey everybody, Josh Frappier, Realtor with the Coastal Life Realty team. Today we're going to unpack what it means to use an escalation clause when you're writing offers on a home. So when you're writing an offer on a home, we all know how competitive it really is in this market. And it doesn't even matter where you are anymore. Almost every single market is seeing a huge buyer to seller ratio, almost triple or even quadruple and sometimes more from buyers to sellers, right? So that means that with all the people that you're seeing going into open houses, there's going to be a lot of people writing offers, which means you need to get competitive with your offer. And one thing that we're seeing quite often is called an escalation clause. So an escalation clause is exactly what it sounds like. Just kidding, no one knows what that even means. An escalation clause means that you're taking your offer from one price point and you're going to escalate it up to a higher offer price based on a range that you're willing to go from. So let's imagine you put your offer in at $400,000 and you want to put an escalation clause going up to $450,000. So with your offer that's at $400,000 and then a competing offer at $425,000, that means you need to have an escalating factor of usually what's common is about $1,000 to $2,000. So with that, your offer is now going to be just over that offer by $1,000 or $2,000. So now your offer went from $400,000 to $426,000 or $427,000. And here's the thing, this is where it gets a little tricky, but you just want to make sure that you have an agent that's representing that understands how this truly works. If your escalation clause goes up to $450,000 all the way up here, and this other offer is at $425,000, but what if they have an escalation clause as well? So that means that you've got two offers, almost like eBay bidding each other. And if your offer is now at $427,000, let's say theirs is going to beat yours out by $2,000, so now theirs is going to go up to $429,000. Does that make sense? Simple math, but it's getting competitive, right? So that you can stay in the game and you don't miss out by just a few $1,000s. Because unfortunately, in this market, with this much competition, it means that people are going to be outbidding each other, and you want to make sure that you have a strategy so that you're not spending all of your money, because you don't want to just go straight in with a $50,000 offer over right off the bat. Sometimes you do, sometimes it makes sense. It all depends on the market, it depends on the property, but a lot of times you're going to want to find a way to just go right above. And that's what's called an escalating factor. We see them all the time, and they're super effective, especially when you put it paired or married with some other form of making your offer strong, like an inspection contingency or the appraisal. All right, that's all we got for today. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date with all sorts of helpful tips that we can give you so that you can stay competitive in this market. Thanks.